Okay, I just wanted to make a video responding to a comment about, oh, there must be aliens out in outer space. And part of the comment is 99% of all of reality we can't see. So there's a good chance that if there is other life forms, we wouldn't be able to see them just because they are in a different dimension than us. And that's what I tend to believe is more true. If I see, an alien using what we've got here, our mindset, then I know it's the same picture. I know it's the same game. I know it's us because something different would be different. And this fooling of this technology bit, that's not, we already have so much technology on the planet that's suppressed, that if you suppress something, then you can make it look like it's out of this world. But as long as we've already had it and it's just suppressed, you kind of know. But anyways, my main point is, and where I get the understanding that there ain't anything out there, is studying the Mandelbrot set. Because what's it's a study of patterns. There's patterns within patterns within patterns, and they found what is in, how can you say it? It's like a snowflake that you see, the design of a snowflake, but then when you look at the outer lines that make up, that picture of that snowflake, within the lines are the same pattern of the snowflake. There's, a bunch of snowflakes attached to each other that make up the outer lines of that pattern of that snowflake. And then if you go deeper into the line of the lines within that other smaller picture, it's the same thing all the way down. So whatever is inside us is out there, out in our universe. Now, another way of trying to comprehend this, if you are in a room, if you're in a meeting with 10 people in a room, a closed room, are you actually in that room because your body is in that room? Or are you in that room because of your mind is in that room? Now, if you're in that meeting and all the time that you're in that meeting, your mind's thinking of, there's a party you're excited to go to that night, and you got to get this and you got to get that to get ready. And you've got your mind busy on other stuff that you aren't paying attention to anything that's going on in that room. Are you actually in the room? If your mind isn't present in that room, but your body is present in the room, are you really there? So if you look at yourself, if you were just your mind, and outside of your mind is your body, then outside of your body is our planetary, Earth, our experience on Earth, and then outside of that would be our universe. But it's all the same thing. It's all coming from within your mind. And the body is like a reflection of what's in your mind. If you think you're, fat and ugly, then your body will create what the mind is creating. Your body will reflect what is inside your mind. And that's the same thing in a bigger picture. So I don't know if that quite explains anything, but that's what I'm kind of going by. Yeah, 99% of all of reality we can't see. We can't see it because we don't have the comprehension. It's like reading. If you're reading a book and you can't understand the story, what is the cause of you not being able to understand what it is you're reading to comprehend the story? And it's a lack of information. And today's time, that's what I'm finding is the biggest problem is nobody's interested in receiving information. We're just interested in pushing information out. And that's going to be our biggest problem. We need to start having two-way conversations. I'm hoping to use my channel as an example for that, that if I'm off on anything that I'm saying, post a comment and disagree with me and let's have the conversation. And not get into the name calling. As soon as the name calling comes into effect, that's when you know the side that is doing the name calling, the side that is angry is the side that's always going to be wrong. The side that wants to communicate, the side that wants to say, okay, let's make some sense out of this. If I'm wrong, then what is right? Like if we're searching for what's right through open communication and a willingness to be, okay, I could be wrong. Here's my opinion, but I could be wrong. That's how you're going to find the solution. But right now, that's not the stage that we're at. We're at, I know everything, and everybody needs to listen to me. And there's so many people that are doing that right now. And it's like, how can everybody be right and yet all disagree with each other? Somebody is not right. So it just seems like right now we are so freaking lost. We have no clue where it's going. And the first signs of hope to me is when we start having those peace talks and we start openly communicating. So anyways, there's some ideas. Peace out.